Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I make a casserole enchilada dish. And if you want to see how I do this recipe, then keep on watching. Alright, so I have 1.2 pounds of ground turkey. So, just turn the stove on. Alright, so while my ground turkey is browning, I'm going to start on the rice. You can use a Spanish style boxed rice. I've done that before, but I don't have that currently, so I'm just going to use what I have. So I'm just going to get my rice cooker out. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 cups of just white rice. And then 3 cups of water. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the rice, probably about a tablespoon. Then I'm going to put a few onions that I have cut up. Then I'm going to use Goya Sazon packet. Then I'm going to use a little bit of salsa. I have the Casa Mamita Chunky Salsa. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. It's like 2 teaspoons. Then stir it all up. Then I'm going to add a little bit of sea salt. And then turn on your rice cooker, and that's all set. And while your ground turkey is still browning, I have some corn. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for 4.5 minutes. But you can also use canned corn, but I just usually have bagged frozen veggies. I'm going to open up a can of black beans. And then a can of enchilada sauce. I have 1 extra enchilada sauce, a smaller 10-ounce container. But I'm going to open up the 19-ounce container first. And if I need a 10-ounce container of enchilada sauce, then I'll open it up. Okay, so to prepare your casserole dish, I'm just using a Pyrex. I'm using an 8x11 because I'm not making that much. But if you're making a bigger amount, then just, double this recipe. So I usually just grab a few corn tortillas. So I usually just cut my corn tortillas in half. I just found that it fits better in the Pyrex this way. So my first layer will be the tortillas. So that's the first layer. So my corn is done. Alright, so my ground turkey is almost done cooking. So after this step, if you're working with ground beef, then you would drain the fat, but turkey doesn't really have much fat in it. This one's like, I think 97% lean, and so you can just keep the fat that's there. It makes your turkey less dry, so I always keep it in. So just try to break apart your turkey meat. I'm going to be using the Mamita taco seasoning, and this calls for a 2/3 cup of water. So I'm just going to sprinkle this over the taco meat. Add my 2/3 cup of water. And then I'm just going to add a few cut up onions. Then I'm just going to mix it all together. And I'm going to lower the heat. Alright, my ground turkey is done. So now I'm going to turn the oven on, bake on 350. And so we have the corn tortillas at the bottom. You can use flour if you prefer. We like corn. So our first layer is going to be taco, the taco meat. Now just spread that out all over the bottom. Alright, so we have the turkey meat on top of the corn tortilla. The next thing we're going to layer on is our Spanish rice. Okay, so we're going to put the rice right on top of the ground turkey. It's kind of like a lasagna. You're just making layers. I'm only going to do 2 layers, but you can do 3, 4, how many ever you want. So just even that out. It does not need to be perfect. Okay. And then the next thing you're going to add is your black beans. So use like half the can. Spread it out. The next layer will be the corn. And then you can sprinkle some cheese. I'm using the Colby Jack cheese. Usually I use the taco mix, but I don't like the taco mix that has the seasoning in it. So I couldn't find the taco mix without the seasoning in it, so I just got Colby Jack. Now you're going to take your enchilada sauce and you're going to use like half the can, and you're going to pour that right over. Now we're going to do our second layer. So we're going to take our corn tortilla. Take the rest of the ground turkey meat. Spread that around. Put the rest of your rice right on top. the rest of your beans. Spread that around. Put your corn. Now put your enchilada sauce again. So now you can put another layer of the corn tortilla if you want. I don't at this, like, sometimes I do, but I usually don't. So now I just add my last layer, and it's going to be cheese, and I usually put a pretty hefty amount. Okay, so your enchilada should look like this. And now this is just going to go right in the oven for half an hour at 350. Hi guys, so it's been 30 minutes. I just got back from the gym, so I'm going to take out the enchilada casserole now. So the enchilada casserole should look like this. So usually when I eat this, I cut up the casserole in like squares, and then once it's on the plate, I usually eat it with chopped up lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will be sure to make more videos like this one. Thank you guys. See you next time.